Hello community, it is a Monday morning here on the Gold Coast and we have got just a few days left, so Friday, until the doors to my program close, okay? So I'm going to turn up for the rest of the week and continue the conversation around the Bookkeeper Mind Map, educating you on exactly what you need to do to thrive in practice. Last week we talked about the left-hand side of the mind map, okay, which is everything that you need to have ready before a PC knocks on your door, a prospective client knocks on your door. And I might just say hello to all the new members of the Strategic Bookkeepers Way. I just saw a beautiful post there from one of you. So hello, welcome. I'm here to help you thrive in practice, okay? And this is what this is all about. And actually, I got a Facebook message from one of the community the other day. I've got another one to check, and she asked me such a great question about getting more qualifications. Now, she's in Tunisia, and so different to where I live in Australia. I do serve bookkeepers all over the world. And her question was about getting more qualifications. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to do a podcast on that one because it's such a trap that bookkeepers fall into, believing that they should just upskill to solve their problems. And while being skilled enough is important, your ability to create demand and desire and a competitive advantage, this is the key that will build your practice, okay? One of the big keys. Just your technical ability will not make you thrive in practice, yeah? In fact, you can be technically skilled but not have the ability to keep promises, which is another thing I train on, I talk on, I teach on, yeah, and your practice will fall apart, okay? This is why 9 out of 10 bookkeepers get busy and talk to me about clients and revenue, but when I lift the hood on their practice, what I find is not much profit, not much time, wealth, and not much joy, okay? So, with just a few days till the doors close, so 8 p.m. Friday night, Brisbane, Australia time. Okay, we're going to close to the doors to the program. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, now is the time to ask them. So over on the right-hand side of the mind map, and if you don't have a copy of this, you can see it in the recorded version of the 7 Steps to a Thriving Practice. If you don't have that, just comment here and we'll give that to you. So on the right-hand side is what I call all the moving parts of generating demand and desire and your competitive advantage, yeah, in your bookkeeping practice, and how you actually find your audience, warm your audience up to understand all about you so they can self-assess, nurture your audience in a passive and active way, and then convert the inquiries into, so convert a high percentage of them into clients and VIP clients, okay? So that's what we find on the right-hand side. We have brand, digital ecosystem, audience attraction, database capture, database nurture, business development activities, and standard operating procedures, okay, that bring it all together at the end, okay? So I won't keep this video too long because we're going to continue this all week. The first part of this mind map on the right-hand side is brand, yeah, before we go into digital ecosystem. So what is a brand? What do you think a brand is? Take a moment now, yeah, to just ask yourself, what is a brand? Because if you've read my book, you'll know that like most bookkeepers, I had no freaking idea what a brand was. I thought it was a logo, yeah? And I didn't actually think it was important for me. What I thought was important was that I was just technically skilled, willing to do the job, and I could just bill people for my work. And that turned me into a busy bookkeeper scratching my head, wondering if I should shut up shop and get a job, yeah? And this is what happens to 9 out of 10 bookkeepers, okay? So in the first 5 years before I scaled into a lifestyle practice, what I did is I managed to build out the bones of a good brand. Yeah, I was just talking to an entrepreneur saying that in that first 5 years, I engaged the best in the marketing game, yeah, and nobody could give me what I needed to do what I learned to do, which was build the audience, funnel them into nurturing and convert them, yeah, and I did that myself, yeah, in my bookkeeping practice, so 5 years in. But after that, I dissected all my success. So your brand is how you connect with your audience. It is your audience, it is your organization's personality. Yeah. So just like you have a personality. Now, the one that I give you in the program, so I'm trying to connect everything I tell you to the program. Everything I talk to you about is done for you, served up the day you join the program. So we give you a done for you brand, and the way that works, I'll finish this video with the way that works. So the transformation program is a licensed membership program, okay? And so your choices around investment are $99 a week, US dollars a week for a year. So I wanted to make it really accessible via payment plan, and that $99 a week should pay for itself as you get results, or you can pay up front. But for that fee, yeah, you get better than a franchise. Franchises cost like $50,000 a year. But with this licensed membership program, the reason I'm able to give you a brand that took me 13 years to refine and all the brand assets is that I bring us all together in a community, in a tribe. I certify us all as certified strategic bookkeepers so that we leverage the power of group marketing collateral and group marketing brand, but you are still able to actually keep your business name, yeah, and your own kind of your own personality there, but you're able to take the best of everything we've created and just insert your logo, insert these kind of things. In fact, it works so well in that way that I will absolutely be using the franchise directories, yeah, because the only thing that we need to serve it up to make it exactly the same is like a business name and a website and all of that. When bookkeepers join my program, some of them have a website, some of them don't, yeah? Now we have a partner that creates the most amazing websites using our collateral, okay? We have a non-disclosure agreement with that partner, and they create them like this at prices that will blow your mind, okay? So that shows you how simple it is for me to actually serve up a bookkeeper a business in a box, yeah? And the Strategic Bookkeeper Transformation Program has been described as a bookkeeping practice in a box, okay? So brand is the foundation of your house. You can read all about it in my book if you haven't read it yet. If you have, read the chapter again. Listen to it on Audible, on the audiobook, okay? But brand is the foundation of your house from which you will build the success in your bookkeeping practice, okay? And if you come into the program, then this is done for you day one. And the heart and soul of your brand assets is your signature brochure that we call the $1 Million Storybook Brochure. Yeah, it's $1 million collateral that is worth 10 times what you pay for the program alone. Okay, it is absolutely mind-blowing, and it's also the basis of how we create your video sales letter. It's collateral for website briefs and more. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there on the mind map. Tomorrow we'll kind of move into digital ecosystem, maybe audience attraction as well. So I would love to see you inside the program, and I'll see you soon.